in the jurisdiction of Pomburpa Panchayat. This is regarding the, we are giving a representation to freeze the Pomburpa Olaulim Panchayat. Last time what we have given in assembly, we have raised the issues. Regarding the hills and eco-sensitive areas, to withdraw also the area which is like converted to settlement under 17.2 right now. The same survey number 292, which was Tarun Telani's matter, but just very next to this property, which is 292 1I, belonging to Mohit Agarwal. So this is a representation we are submitting to the MLA of Aldona constituency, and we request sir to take an appointment with CM also, because we have already prepared a representation to CM also. We are going to CM and we will give a.
I have seen this, I have read your representation, and I want to make one thing clear to you all. Listen very carefully. Can you all hear me at the back? Knowing that आमचे हिल्स आहात ते, आमचे फॉरेस्ट आहात ते टार्गेट करतो म्हण, आनी हांवें असेंब्लीन पासून सांगलां हे सगळे बायले येतात म्हणटात दे वॉन्ट टू लिव इन द फॉरेस्ट, दे वॉन्ट टू लिव इन नेचर, पूण आमकां भायर आनी ते भितर. And amche, for generations, these lands have been preserved by our forefathers. Even the Portuguese government never touched them. Everything was considered sacred. It is being destroyed now by this government. And what I want to tell you is, because of this apprehension, I also had known that there could have been a possibility, because you know that I am appearing in the matter of Tarun Telani's matter. But I don't want to talk about the case because it is sub judice. But I had one apprehension that, seeing his affidavit, that he may go and ask for correction or zone change. To stop that, because you can't destroy nature, that is why I put the letter to the town planning minister. I poilen before assembly session started. And itumi podoila. When the demand day came for town planning, and when I spoke, minister spoke and said that all your things are done. Date of that is 5th August 2024. Yaad asa? It was a Monday. 5th August 2024. Uparan, maka about 1 or 2 weeks back, Swapnesh Shalekaran mak dhalole that ek zone change things alamon, or correction. So रोकडे म्हाका शॉक येयले, कित्याक म्हाका अश्युरन्स दिल्लो आनी हें कितें म्हूण हांवें पळयलें तें 12th March 2024 केल्लें. सो बिफोर द एश्युरन्स मागीर हांव सेकंड चॅक करूंक गेलो, इज इट रिलेटींग टू तरुण तेलानीज प्रोजेक्ट ऑर नॉट, बिकॉज दॅट मॅटर इज सब जुडिस. देन आय फाउंड इट इज नॉट दॅट वन, इट इज द लेफ्ट सायड प्रॉपर्टी which is of one standing in the name of Mohit Agarwal, where I know there was an illegal road which was made. Even the panchayat issued notice and asked for its removal of the road, and that goes further into Salvador de Monde area, which is in Porvorim constituency. But this part touches our, though it's Salvador de Monde, it is part of our Aldona constituency falling in Ecoxim area. Pomburpa Ecoxim Panchayat has jurisdiction. So I told, because remember one thing, we will make this representation first to the government. I told Swapnesh, get all the documents and we will get this, we'll give a notice to the government to revert it, and after this, if the government does not revert, I told that I will be there as a lawyer to file the petition challenging this. You have no fear, because I repeat to you, I have no interest in real estate. I am not an agent for real estate. I am not even a broker for properties. So please understand, I love to make sure If you have even heard, I have spoken of in forest sacred groves म्हणून आसा म्हणला, sacred grove. हांव असेंब्लीन पासून सांगलां, लोक लंडना वयता, UK वयतात, स्टोन हेंज म्हणटा ते फातरां चोवपाक. हांवें म्हणलें आमगे कितले फातरां आहात, हें टुरिस्ट पॉयंट करूं जाता आमच्यांनी. But you should not destroy.
What I'm saying, sir, now every time, sir, we are going to court. Now Tarun Telani matters, we have filed a matter in the court and we got justice right now. But again, every time if they go on converting the lands under 17.2, then every time we can't go. Villagers will not be able to go. That is the reason we want to freeze the entire
Don't mix
area.
up. Don't mix up Tarun Telani case with this issue.
No, this is another property.
No, please understand. See, it is easy to make a statement, but I will tell you something. Tarun Telanis, they did not do a 17.2 or 39A.
Yes. It was a fraud.
The entire thing we have put it in the court by saying the permission dilete that is contrary to the regional plan and therefore it's a fraud.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. No, that's what I'm
That
saying.
is
sir, under
different.
17.2.
Please understand that is
No, but I'm saying, sir, other properties if they convert, they'll go on converting.
No, when
other
you
properties.
first think, I'm coming to the second part. Changing of zone, correction of zone is not Tarun Telani's case.
Yes.
So please don't mix up one.
No, I'm not
You said
mixing.
this just now. Please
I'm
understand,
saying
Dhiren,
not-
please wait.
I'm not saying Tarun Telani's matter.
Why
I'm
did you
saying
say
next
his name?
properties.
Why did you say his name?
See, Tarun Telani's matter, we appeared in the court, I'm saying, sir. Villagers went to the court and we stopped the project. But second project, as you said, sir, we are going to stop, we'll file a complaint matter. We'll file a complaint matter of the Mohit Agarwal right now. Tomorrow, Land Asset Private Limited, he will again...
See, what
convert
is to be done?
settlement.
What is to be done to prevent such further changes? You see, there is a power given in law to do something. If the power is exercised properly, it can be challenged. If the power is exercised illegally, that gets challenged and set aside. You understanding? Two things happen. So, one thing is on omnibus challenge, other thing is specific challenge. So, we have to look at a case and then we have to put out what's to be done, how that is to be done. That will be. तुका डॉक्युमेंट आसात फाल्यां घाल्या ना जाल्यार बेश्टे सांगनाका प्लीज डोंट दिस थिंग इन लॉ that is my this thing. I will tell you what as a lawyer. You understanding? So please don't simply make statements. So no, I'll tell you why. Your second part is well taken. I have understood your second part. When they are doing these zone changes again and again, that's becoming a problem. And why should we go to the court? I understand your point on this. But when you said, like Tarun Telani's, we have to go, don't compare. That's why I said, don't bring that with this. We have gone to the court, we have said it's a fraud, and in this zone change or the correction, he has not touched Tarun Telani's property. Am I right?
Yes.
So, we have no fear on that.
But the entire hills of Ecoxim, Pomburpa, so it is in ecosystem.
Are up for grabs. And कोण विकता? आमचे गोंयकारू विकतात न्ही.
But we have to stop that now, sir.
How can you stop sale?
See, because that is also... Main problem so what we have right now, that there was no access of road over there.
Can I tell you what tree to put on your land? सांगू जाता म्हज्यान फोर्स करूं जाता झाड घाल आंबो घाल कितें घाल सांगू येना.
But it is a forest land, sir. Forest
Why should you put cashew on forest land?
तू फॉरेस्ट झाडा लाय तू बंगले बांधून शकना तेंगा लँड कोणे घेऊ येता लँड कोणे घेऊ येता पण त्या लँडार तू कन्वर्ट करू नका
तुक समजो येना. We are challenging it by saying it is forest, it can't be changed. If it can't be changed, you can't build a bungalow.
Now this 292.1I, sir, it was a private forest. In
No,
2000.
it is not only private forest, it is no development slope also.
No development slope also.
I know it.
25,000 land comes in no development slope.
Correct.
That is what the land is converted actually.
Correct.
25,000.
आम्ही सर जाय ते कन्वर्ट करून दिवचे ना तांकां आमकां गांव आमकां पिड्यार करून दिवपाचें ना तांकां ते साखळे
Last time minister said during assembly that it will be preserved. It will be gazetted, sir.
Yes. Remember one thing. The statement was made on 5th August.
Yeah.
This notification, you don't have the
Same day, no, sir,
notification.
when we
No,
were
but he
there.
said so he is going to withdraw balance whatever is there.
I want to
Even
say
if
exactly
any
what
voices
is
are-
done.
तो आतां एक जालो हो जालो 35,000 स्क्वेअर मिटर सेटलमेंट केलो तर मागीर काय म्हणटलो
According to me, he should revert this. That is why,
तो आमकां
legally,
revert
before you go to court, notice दिवपा जाय. तेलानी मॅटर आमी पासून नोटीस दिली. नोटीस दितरी आमी कोर्टाक गेले. Is it correct? Because before giving notice, court will say, otherwise you go there, Besham by that lay, Sankale will notice the more. You understand? We will see how he does
But
it.
not, what we are talking about, not only Ecoxim, sir. Right now we are just fighting for Ecoxim. But if you see in Olaulim, sir, there are like they are cutting trees also.
Did
going
I
on
speak
everything.
only about Pomburpa and Ecoxim?
No, I'm comparing
No,
like
no.
everything, even for Olaulim.
So
Now there were ladies also. Some ladies they came from Olaulim.
तूं म्हाका एक सांग हांवें फकत पोंबुरपा एकोशींचे उलयलां
No,
I spoke about other areas in the Aldona constituency where hills are being cut and NOC is being given. I've spoken also, ni? I've objected to it. Ni?
Yeah.
I did not limit to one area. And this law, what comes from a judgment, will apply to whole of Goa. Remember this.
Sir, please make sure that it will be gazetted, sir. What he said, not CP minister, nothing will be, it will be preserved our area, no, sir. Free,
See, I'm getting the verbatim, ek verbatim munta.
Yeah.
So exactly kit muldat hai,
Oh, yeah.
that verbatim I'm getting from the assembly.
Okay, sir.
So that is an assurance he has given. You understanding? So we will have that in black and white, number one. Number two is there's no provision for gazetting it because it is a decision taken in the town planning board. Every board decision is not gazetted. You understanding? So it's a decision taken. Alright? So I am there with you. We will stand with you, and I have already told you, be ready. That's why I have not come for any protest and all this. My reason is when I am going to the court, I won't come there for the protest.
This is not a protest actually. We just made an awareness and we started from today. And if we, like they are not withdrawing,
I
within
have
15
said
to
as a
20
general
days time,
rule, Baba,
we are going to
as
make
a
protest.
general rule,
Yeah.
I have said I will not be in a protest when I am going to the court. You understanding? Yes, सांगलाय न्ही. Because otherwise is आता then मागीर ते म्हणटात this is like a political interest litigation, not a public interest. मागीर आमचो प्लॅन आहा तो आमचे जमीन साळवार करपाक ते मागीर दुसरें कितें जाता. So anyway, so now you have understood the whole thing, and whatever his points आहा ते मातशे बरोवन घेते गेले. हां.
पण सारखे उलयतात कानवड जावप म्हटल्यार दूख दिसता.
सर एक तो कितें म्हणटा सर एकल्याच्याच नांवार जर 35,000 जमीन जर कन्वर्ट करता एकल्याक
हय आनी गोंयकारांक
आनी एकलो तो 35 स्क्वेअर मिटरान रावतलो घर बांदून आख्खे 35 स्क्वेअर मिटरान अशें तेजें म्हणणें. एकल्याक जर 35 स्क्वेअर मिटर बाकीच्यांक कितली
35?
हय 35 स्क्वेअर मिटर 35,000
35 म्हणलें.
35,000 स्क्वेअर मिटर सर.
एसेंब्लीन तुवें कितें सांगलो बारीक बारीक गोंयकारांक रडोन सांगलें तुवें बारीक बारीक गोंयकारांक म्हणून. या तो मोहित अगरवाल गोंयकार जावं तो भुतानी गोंयकार आमकां गोंयकारांक सांगता कितें फोटो घेवन
आमचे भुरगे झाडां पळयता. भुरग्यांक झाडां ड्रॉ करून दाखोवची पडटली. हें झाड म्हणून हो आमो हो काजो म्हणून अशें जातली परिस्थिती. आतां ते सुद्दां पळयता भुरगे.
टायगर आणि लायन दाखोवपा पडटलो पिक्चर.
पांच रेकॉर्ड पावले ऑलरेडी सर आमच्या वाटेन.
Lions is spotted in Salvador the Mundo right now, sir.
Lion?
Lion or tiger there?
Leopard?
Leopard. I think.
ना तेंगे पावर कांय ना थिंगा. हें टावन प्लॅनिंग.
सर थिंगासर एक व्हिडिओ घातलो हांवें सर DCP मिनिस्टरान म्हणलें सर आमी जर थिंगासर केलें न्हू कितें एज पर क्लियरन्स दिलें सो पंचायत आहा न्हू पंचायत ऑब्जेक्ट म्हणून सर. सो पंचायत कॅन ऑब्जेक्ट न्हू स्टील सर. कित्याक गोकुळदास फडणवीसांनी बीन म्हणटालो सर
लायसन्स दिता तेन्ना.
ते आमचो बापूय म्हणटालो DCP वन.
एक नोटिफिकेशन सर्क्युलर पारिकारान काडलेलो पारिकारा सरकारान सांगपा टू चीफ टावन प्लॅनर दॅट द ग्राम सभा हॅज नो पावर म्हूण. तें टेस्ट करून पडटलें आमी हायकोर्टान कळ्ळें न्ही. Because and they said after opening opinion of the law department and the advocate general. It's a 2012 circular. तुमकां धाडलो तें हांवें. That says that Gram Sabha has no power. The power is only in the panchayat body. कळ्ळें न्ही. I feel that I'm feeling this. I'm telling you. When you have these projects, now today आता chief minister and कित बोलला मेगा प्रोजेक्ट जाल्यार ते फायल तेगे हाती येवपा जाय. म्हाका काबार कोण दी न्ही. So mega project तेगे हाती येवपा जाय. I don't want from Peter to Paul. एकल्यागे दुसऱ्यागे हातीन गेले. It doesn't mean corruption will stop. Doesn't mean permission will not be given. You understanding? Instead, I am favoring. Please remember this. I am favoring that let it come from the Gram Sabha itself.
Correct, sir.
Let the Gram Sabha say we want this development or not development. When it is single bungalow, 2 bungalows, no problem. When they are mega projects, that is the time the Gram Sabha must be taken into confidence.
Absolutely.
I feel this is what should be done.
Correct, sir. Absolutely.
Kalani? So, to kaida nante. That is why I want that to be done, if necessary, by amendment of the law, or let us see otherwise how we can get the court to take a decision on that. You
आमकां
understand?
एक अपॉइंटमेंट सीएमा कडसून तुमी एक करपाक
आमच्यान करूं जाता पूण पयलीं नोटीस दिया न्ही सगळे डॉक्युमेंट्स मेळोवन
सर आमी आतां हांगा येयल्या न्हू तशेंच तुका घेवन आमी सीएमा कडेन मेळोंक शकना जर तुमी सांगितलें
एक representation दिवपा पडटलो.
It's ready now.
I want a pakka representation,
Yeah, it's
which we have the grounds. By reading this, I don't read any grounds.
No, this is just a representation that so and so land is been converted right now.
ना आदले सो पेपर बीन हाडून दिता
सुनील, तुगे हातीन application for RTI दिलो आहा? दिलो ना? दिल ना? स्वप्नेशान दिल ना?
ना एप्लिकेशन तेणी घालूंक जाय न्हू सर
दिल म्हणला मंडे दित म्हण तूं application.
आतां घेता काडटा
See, to make a proper representation, it's not because I don't like the project. It's not because it is my neighbor and I will get affected. We are on a principle of law. We are on a principle that this was zoned like this. This was zoned like that. We must have all these documents. Then I will look at the documents and say what fraud was committed when they made the application. You understand? It's a little patience. Construction license permission maglo na. Why is this run tomorrow, day after tomorrow? We get it and make a proper representation which will stick. You understand? And those, because the moment we give the representation to the Chief Minister, he will mark it to the department to look at it. And amge points are correct, he will say revoke it. I'm just telling you. Amge na zalya ground, they will say nothing in this. Beshe bovard korpa ponto meile. I don't want this. There must be tangible grounds, and I am quite confident we will win.
Timing we can give it to Panchayat also, no sir, nothing to approve.
Has it come?
No, we'll give sir.
सर पंचायतीन आतां हे चेंज जाला सरपंच आनी हे चेंज जाला न्हू आनी फुडली 5 वर्सां पळय येतलो न्हू तेन्ना हे 5 न्हू 100 वर्सांची फॅमिली तर पंचायतीक उबी रावची ना पूण प्लीज सर ते पंचायतीक पळोवच नाका आतां लोकांक पळय ती पंचायत गेली ते कोण आहा पळय बुकलो
See, we are talking of this thing. We'll confine ourselves to this. It is not, I don't want to speak behind somebody's back. Please understand this. So, now what we have taken a resolution is, you get those documents quickly. To application kor, to kadila mulani.
यस
Application, mak sangla Monday dita muntu application. I've been following up with him to make sure. I thought he had already got all the documents. You understand? Teni video kelolo. Tene mak dalda. So when I saw that, I called him up.
सर आम्ही हांगा एप्लिकेशन करता आनी ते गाडयो व्हरोन कंस्ट्रक्शन करता तशें म्हाका जावंक जायना
हां रे सर हां
ना तशें जावंक शकता न्हू ते भरोसा ना
Yeah.
आज सगळे जे तिकडचे जे विलेजेस आणि रेसिडेंट लोक जे आसात ते तुमच्याकडे तुमकां मेळपाक येयलेले आसा ते कडेन मेगा प्रोजेक्ट जो हांगा गांवांत येवपाचो आसा ताका लागून कितें तुमी सांगला तांकां एश्युरन्स दिला
चोय म्हाका खबर आसा ते आमचे फॉरेस्ट आमचे ऑर्चर्ड्स आमचे हिल्स आनी आमचे नो डेवलपमेंट स्लोप्स आर अंडर अटॅक they are under attack by all other people who are coming here in our, not only our constituency but everywhere across Goa. That is why I needed to protect our areas, so I made this demand before the minister and I even put in writing. Please remember this, I made in writing, and he assured to me that all these which representation I made, all are being accepted. One. Number two, I will examine about reverting what he has done before that assurance was given. That's another part. Third is, we have to take steps आमचे सगळे जमीन प्रोटेक्ट करपाक. सपोज यू वॉन्ट टू सेल इट, एन्जॉय अ फॉरेस्ट, कीप अ फॉरेस्ट, वी ऑल्सो विल एन्जॉय द फॉरेस्ट, but don't make it a non-forest one. Don't change the nature of the land. You understanding? They are classified as eco-sensitive 1 and eco-sensitive 2 as per the RPG 2021, which was carried out after an inspection. थर्ड पार्टी हांव जाणा एलिगेशन आशिल्ले आमचे सेटलमेंट आशिल्ले ते इको-सेन्सिटीव झोनान सडनींग आयले म्हूण आमी गेले जाल्यार रिजनल प्लॅन सगळें सोड. आमी आज सद्या त्या जाग्यार गेले जाल्यार आमकां दोंगर मेळटा, आमकां रान मेळटा. सो हाव वॉट इज द बेसीस ऑन वीच यू हॅव चेंज द झोन? दीस वील बी द क्वेश्चन्स वी वील पुट इट वेन फिजिकली इट इज स्टील देर which still justifies eco-sensitive zone. What is the correction? And correction of such large lands? Next question I want to say. New purchaser comes and new purchaser is asking for it by saying correction. I can understand, I am the owner, I ask for it. I have a right because I know how my land was. So you are understanding what I am saying?
So by taking all these points, conversion केले असं the hills and all, it will be revoked.
If हांव डिसिजन घेवपा जाल्यार हांव रिवोक करपाचो, बट आय कांट टेल यू दॅट समबडी वील रिवोक. आमी रिक्वेस्ट करतले ताका रिवोक करपाक हुंयचे रॉंगली वीच हॅव बीन रिक्लासिफायड ऑर रिझोन्ड ऑर करेक्टेड. वी वील मेक द डिमांड. दॅट्स वाय आय सेड म्हाका सगळे डॉक्युमेंट्स जाय. दे वील गेट द डॉक्युमेंट्स and we will get it. I expect that we should get it during this coming week. We won't have to wait for 30 days. I will ask them to expedite it. And we will make a representation. They have requested me. We will make a proper representation, call upon the Chief Minister. We will make a proper demand. Kita writ petition galpa demand and refusal aspa jai. Refusal can be by not taking action also. So ek party the demand gailo, then we can go to the court, revert जायना जाल्यार.
PCP डिपार्टमेंट जे आसा ते खंयच्या आधाराचेर आपलो रोल जसो प्ले करता आनी अशें कमिशनर दितात?
So एक केस पळोवपा पडटली. I can't say generally that everything is wrong. I don't defend what is being done, but remember, as a lawyer, even in the court, the judge will look at each case as it comes before it. Law can be misused, law may be misused, is not a ground of challenge. When it is misused, then you come with it and challenge. That is how. Courts don't entertain petitions for academic discussions. There must be specific case brought to the notice. Because the power to do something can be power to do good, can also be power to do bad. Both ways it works. So which way it is being exercised, we will have to look at it and challenge. Remember, whatever foundational pleadings go in our notice and then in our petition, that will be the strength of our case.
So शेवटचा प्रश्न जे सगळं हेचेर आमी पळयला एज आल्डोना आल्डोचे आमदार तुम्ही हे जितले परमिशन एज आमदार तुम्ही आल्डोनचे आमी पळयला की सगळी जितली परमिशनां दिता जी इलिगलिटी जाता हिल कटिंग जाता प्रोजेक्ट मेगा प्रोजेक्ट जाता हे सगळे हेचेर कोणाचो आशिर्वाद आसा अशें दिसता तुमकां? आशिर्वादानूच हे सगळें काम चलता?
हांवें तुमकां सांगलां, असेंब्लीन पासून सांगलां, बीजेपीचे पॉलिटिशियन पडलो आहात म्हूण थिंगा कोण ते तुम काडात नांवां. तुम कोटले कोण कोतात आनी कोण फाटल्यान फायनान्स कोतात, कोण पार्टनर पासून आहात, तुम ते नांव काडात.
तुम्ही डायरेक्ट ब्लेम करता बीजेपी सरकाराक?
Of course, this destruction is happening under the rule of the BJP government. What else?
You will be opposing?
I सांगला न्ही. If you don't revert, we go to court न्ही. परत same question is जाता.
सगळे जाण अशेंच विलेजर्स जे हांगा येयला पळय ते सीएमा कडेन वयतले आमी.
तुमी सॅटिस्फायड आसा हे मिटींग?
या आमी सॅटिस्फाय आहा आतां सद्या, बट काय आहा आतां फुडें आमी कोर्टान वयचे पडले जाल्यार कोर्टानूय वयतले. जर काय 17(2)च्या अंडर कोर्टानसूनय करिना ते जाल्यार मागीर फुडें आमकां प्रोटेस्ट करचो पडलो, ऑल गोवा लेवल पासून प्रोटेस्ट करचो पडलो, तेवूय करतले आमी. बट आमच्या विलेजीन जे आहा पळय एकोशे पोमुरपा आमी आतां 1 वर्स जालें झगडटा ओलावली, ह्या पोमुरपा आमच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन आमी करपाक दिवचे ना. ओके तुमकां जाय जाल्यार तूं विश्वजीत राण्याक वचोन तेज्या कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सीन डिस्ट्रॉय करता कितें करता तें करूनी म्हणटा बट आमच्या हितून नाका कित्याक आमचें इम्पॉर्टन्स कितें आहा पळय आमच्या विलेजीचें तें आमकां खबर आहा आमचे बाय आहा कितें झरी आहा देवस्थान आहा कितें आहा पळय तें आमकां खबर आहा तशेंच सरान आतां सांगलां पळय की अशें ग्रामसभेक जे लोकांनी डिसिजन घेवपाचें आहा पळय वा हे जे सांगलां पळय ते एक्चुली तेजेर आमी फूल हे म्हणटा सपोर्टाक आहा आनी फुडें जावपाक जाय कित्याक ग्रामसभेन जे लोक येता पळय ते गांवचे लोक आसता आनी गांवच्या लोकांक खबर आहा कितें कितें इम्पॉर्टन्स आहा गांवान कितें आहा पळय तें कितें डेव्हलपमेंट करच्या पयलीं कितें डिस्ट्रॅक्शन जातलें जावं ते उदकाचे फॅसिलिटीज आतां आमकां मेळटा उदक मेळटा अंडरग्रावंड वॉटर आहा पळय ते स्टॉप जावंक शकता बांयो आहा त्यो सिवेजा खातीर वेल्स पोल्यूट जावंक शकता सो हे सगळें आमी आमकां खबर आसता बायोडायवर्सिटी आसता तांकां इनवॉल्वमेंट करून सगळें आमी वांगडा मेळोन एक प्लॅन करूंक शकता आनी तो मागीर आमी प्रोड्यूस करूंक शकता आनी तेन्ना रिजनल प्लॅनाक ते एडजस्ट करूंक शकता की अशें अशें आहा विलेजीन डिमांड केल्लो आहा सो विलेज लेवल आमी प्लॅनिंग करपाची गरज आहा आतां ते CTPन बसलेले आसता पळय आमचे हे प्लॅनर स्पेशल कमिटी म्हणून आहा तेंची ते प्लॅनिंग करता ते एक्सपर्ट कमिटी म्हणून एक्सपर्ट कमिटी आहा पळय ती फकत ड्रॉईंग करपाची कमिटी आहा तो एकलो तो परेश गायटोंडे म्हणटा पळय तो ड्रॉईंग करता फकत आनी तोच हाडटा क्लायंट थंयसर आनी तोच डिस्ट्रक्शन करता सो एक्सपर्ट कमिटीन कोण जाय एनवायरमेंटलिस्ट आसूंक जाय तितून डॉक्टर आसूंक जाय खंयचे सेंट्रलाचे मिलिटरी आसता अशें पयलीं आहले एक्चुली खुबशे आहले 10 जाणांची कमिटी आसताले सायंटिस्ट आसताले तितून बट आयज कोणूच ना आयज ते 10 जाणां आहा पळय तितूनचे फॅमिलींचे तेंचे 3 जाणां आहा आनी हेच चलयता आख्खे गोंय आनी हेच डिस्ट्रॅक्शन करता हेच्या फुडें कितें गोंयच्या लोकांनी आपल्या ग्रामसभेन घेवन डिसिजन घेवंक जाय की आमकां हे डेव्हलपमेंट जाय हे करपाक जाय हांगा कितें करपाक जाय तो आमी डिसिजन घेवपाची गरज आसा
I want to appreciate our villagers for their unity and for fighting for the cause which is dear to every heart of every Goan. So a big hand to all of y'all. And I wish that other people also come forward like this so that we can preserve what our forefathers had preserved and kept for the generations to enjoy for future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.